Hi guys, this is Gurdeep Singh and you are very much welcome to my YouTube channel. This is me talking about dahlias yet again because I'm preparing them for another bloom despite the season is pretty much over. And that is because I planted my dahlias a little late in December month, probably in the beginning of December month, and usually people plant dahlias in middle October or November month. So that is why I am enjoying the bloom a little late. So this will be sort of experiment if I can make them bloom once again. So let us start with the video. So what happened last night was that there was a thunderstorm and it was really bad. I was not expecting that thunderstorm to be that bad. Although I was not even expecting a thunderstorm, the weather report showed that it was just cloudy, and so I thought there's nothing to worry about. And also, I had not staked my dahlias pretty well because no one expects a thunderstorm in the beginning of spring month and summers. We are all messing up the climate, and climate change is a real problem. Anyhow, coming back to the topic, let us talk about what I am doing right now. So the first thing that you would want to do if you want to save your dahlias in such bad weather is that you should put your dahlias in partial shade, because of course they are winter flowers and they do not like the sun. They do like the sun, but they do not like the scorching sun. So yeah, put them in partial shade. And the first step to prepare them for second bloom is to loosen up the soil. Though you should do this very frequently, because if your soil is not that sandy, you should do it frequently. If it is not, it holds up water, it absorbs water, and it drains pretty well, then it is okay. So what I did was I loosened up all the soil. I tilled the soil because it was really messy, and I had to do it. And the next step is that I'm going to prune my dahlias. A little bit pruning is okay because the dead stems and the broken stems are gonna be there, and we need to get rid of them. And this is a time lapse that I thought I should create because I was really focused on staking them अच्छे से this time, because I didn't want to take any risk this time. And we do not know when the climate is gonna mess up the dahlias, so I was pretty much focused on staking them up. And also, cleaning is one of the most important aspects of gardening. Once I'm done with the staking, the loosening up, the cleaning part, I had put them somewhere where the dahlias get only the morning sunlight and no afternoon sunlight or evening sunlight. Also, the dry leaves and the spent leaves, what I do is that I put them in my compost bin and I make my own compost. And this is also a homemade natural organic fertilizers, and I totally use organic fertilizers. Although I'm not against chemical fertilizers, it is just that I do not prefer them because organic works good. But you can use chemical fertilizers. They are best to use in flowering plants, but please do not use them in your vegetable garden because you do not want to eat those chemicals. Also, I'd suggest that if you are giving liquid fertilizers, please give it in a very much diluted form, because the sun is already bad and the leaves are getting burned despite the fact you're giving fertilizers or anything. How good you are at watering the plants, they are still getting burned. So I'd not suggest that you put a lot of chemicals, otherwise the plant will get into a shock or it might die. So that I did not suggest. And this is the video, I think, after a few days or the same day. But I had done watering my dahlias, fertilizing them. I water my dahlias 2 times a day now, morning and evening, because the water evaporates really quickly, and the temperature is really bad. This is the status of my dahlias after 15 days. The buds that were already there had started to open, new leaves have started to flourish, and of which I thought taking cuttings would be the best, because I don't know how long they're gonna survive. Also, if you take a look at the size of the flower, it is really comparatively smaller. to what it was before in the first bloom. And that is totally because of the temperature and humidity changes. The flowers, winter flowers specifically, tend to change their shades and sizes due to the changes in temperature and humidity. And look at this. This was actually a pure pink color, but it changed its color to something shady of white and pink. So this is the status after a few days. I have taken a few pictures of a few plants that are blooming good now. Although the size of the flowers, as I already told you, is not as big as it was earlier, but the quantity of the flowers, the buds that are getting formed, has increased. So that is fair enough for me. And this is the white color. I was expecting it to be a little bushy, but it is that cacti type dahlia. And the best thing about dahlia is that there are so many colors, there are so many varieties in dahlias. The shapes and the shades, everything differs. No plant, and hence now I leave you to enjoy the second bloom, the bloom 2.0 of my dahlias. And thank you so much for watching this video and showing so much love on the video that I posted earlier. Please support and show love to this video as well. Do like it, share it with your friends, and thank you and enjoy.